Live from downtown Detroit, Local 4 News at 6 starts now.
All right, get ready to see the Detroit skyline light up again. The Fort fireworks are back, and everyone's wondering what they'll do to top last year's fireworks. Thanks for being with us, everybody. I'm Kimberly Gill.
I'm Devin Skillian. Great to have you with us on what is always the best night to a Detroit summer. It is always, of course, fraught with a little bit of worry. This just seems to be part of the territory. After a beautiful day yesterday, we end up having to worry again about the weather. But things have been brightening up considerably looking out to the west of us, and we think we're going to be able to get these fireworks in tonight.
We're going to get them in tonight, so come on down. You still got time, and if not, stand in front of the TV, and you've got the best seat in the house because we'll keep you covered here. Make no mistake, the biggest party of the summer, though, is already underway. Let's take a live look out on Belle Isle, where people camp out and come early in the morning with their coolers and grills, and such is the case today as well.
You got families that have been in the same spot for decades, that it's such a family tradition, and those are renewed every year. And then let's move over to Hart Plaza, a little bit slower to fill in. I think a lot of folks who like to watch from Hart Plaza have been looking at the sky a little bit, wondering when it's time to come down, because it was spitting rain a little more than an hour ago, but that's cleared up.
As you said, if you look over by the Ambassador Bridge back there, you just kind of see the clouds are kind of lightening up a little bit. You see a little bit of sun even peeking through. So I think it's going to be nice. But the expert on this is going to be Ben Bailey.
We'll defer, I guess, to him.
We'll defer to Ben. Hi, Ben.
Hey guys, good seeing you. Look fantastic, by the way. And yes, Mother Nature's been making us real nervous all day, but I think in the end, we're going to do it anyway. These fireworks are going off, and I think we may get through the entire stretch dry. However, let's go to Fort Live radar. Here's the big but. And here it is, that line of showers that's coming out of Lansing. Those are still some pretty decent downpours. Now, as they advance to the northeast, notice that direction. So these aren't making a beeline for Detroit. They are sort of sweeping more to the northeast. West zoners, you're going to be getting this and likely getting at least some downpours, but we expect these to weaken the further east they go. There's more thunderstorms on the other side of Lake Michigan, and we'll be talking about that and how it plays into the forecast for later tonight, hopefully after the fireworks. That's all coming up in a few minutes. Our Steve Garagiola is just a few floors down in Hart Plaza as the party getting started over there. Let's go to Steve.
Boy, it really is. We're starting to fill up nicely here in Hart Plaza. In fact, Justin, why don't you pan off this way and show the folks who are all coming into Hart Plaza. You hear the music going in the background. We got a dance party going. The sun has come out, and everybody is anticipating a good party tonight. Met a lot of people. The Ford fireworks bring visitors from all across the country. Why, all across the world.
You come from Houston, Texas, come from Canada, come from Kenya to see the fireworks.
Well, then you got to get them a spot that's not under a tree.
Well, we're going to go over there.
Oh, you're going down there. This family arrived at Hart Plaza about 7 hours ago.
That's okay, we're first. We'll get the best spot at the riverfront.
Oh, do you have something in mind already picked out?
We have the same spot every year, yes.
And they got the spot they wanted, right down in the front row.
Yes, it was worth it. The bar sits right there. We see the fire truck that's in the water that comes and sprays. We see the United States and Canada flag. Everything is worth the wait.
You are right down here in the front row.
Yes, it's worth it.
Since rain is in the forecast, this couple came ready for anything.
Yeah, I'm planning ahead, but at the same time keeping tradition. Like, this is what we do every year. This is what I do. Detroit fireworks, we gotta be here. This is the 6th year in a row, you know?
And you can catch a little nap before the show.
Yep, I'm here all day. I'm here all day, chilling until 10 o'clock. We're gonna wait and have a great time.
Well, they may use it to rest a little bit about 9 o'clock, but from the looks of things, I don't think they're going to need it for the rain. It's a good party down here at Hart Plaza. Devin, Kimberly, back up to you.
That's really great, Steve. We'll bring it back up here with our rooftop position, and now very happy to be joined by two guys who've been watching the sky just as much as Ben Bailey has today. Tony Michaels, the parade company. Dan Lett from Blue Cross and Blue Shield, chair of the parade company this year. Tell me a little bit about what the last couple of days have been like as you've watched the forecast.
The people started texting me yesterday morning at 4:30 in the morning, and I said, just stop. The show goes on. I mean, you guys have been great, really. The weathercasters at 4 coaching me along the whole way, and I trusted it, we trusted it, and here we are. Fort Fireworks, Detroit, doesn't get any better.
Yeah. Dan, how many years is this and how's it looking? And what are you going to do to top this
Well,
year
it's
from
our
last year?
36th year in a row sponsoring the Parade Company and what they do. But you know what? We're here to support Tony and the team. They do such a good job. And this year will be better than next because Tony will make it better than last year. That's just the way it
Somehow
goes.
it always happens,
and
right?
it's exciting. It really, the fireworks, the parade are really differentiators if you think about great American cities.
So right.
And that's why we're glad to be a part of it. I'm thrilled to be the chair of the board, the Parade Foundation board. But it really is a differentiator. There's very few things like this or the parade, and we're lucky, and we should enjoy it, and I think we will.
I think that's really important thing to point out, and I tell people this all the time. We get used to it. The fireworks is just kind of what we watch every year. It is a 30-minute finale compared to what most people see around the world. It really is one of the biggest fireworks displays anywhere in the world.
And we are glad to have it right here in Detroit. And tonight is not going to be any different, right? We're going to
Get ready, guys. We jammed more into this than is humanly possible, and I do mean it. Bigger everything, and I think people are going to be touched.
Okay.
Really touched tonight.
That's a
It's
nice
warm.
little. That's a good
Super. We
tease.
can't wait, and we know you can't wait either, and that's why we're going to get you set for the big party tonight, coming your way this evening at 8 o'clock. That's when our Fort Fireworks coverage begins live here on Local 4. As we lead up to fireworks time, you're going to hear some great music. We're going to have so much fun from this rooftop party.
That's right. And don't forget, clickondetroit.com is your one-stop shop for everything you need to know for tonight's big event. From parking to road closures to curfews, whatever you need, it's right there on our homepage.
Got you covered until 8 o'clock. We'll send it back to the studio with Karen and Jason. Guys?
All right, sounds good. Thanks very much. We'll check back with you guys in a little bit.
In other news tonight, a woman who says she was forced to give up her seat at a J. Alexander's restaurant is claiming discrimination.
The woman shot this video moments after she says the bartender took her drink and poured it down the sink, telling her she'd no longer be served. Larry Spruill has the latest on the claims and what the restaurant is saying tonight.
It's the video that's going viral. It shows the aftermath of an incident inside the J. Alexander restaurant in West Bloomfield involving Leah Gant, employees, and a customer. Leah Gant recorded the video after she claims she was forced to leave the restaurant. Gant says it all started when a restaurant employee tried to force her to give up her seat for two white men on June 20th.
When I did not get up, for her to say, "I am not going to serve you," and I had done nothing wrong.
When she did not get up, Gant says the bartender told her she's not going to serve her and took her drink and dumped it in the sink. But Gant tells me things did not stop there.
And she's yelling at me while I'm on the phone.
Gant says shortly after another customer threw his food towards her. This part of the video shows Gant being escorted out of the restaurant. Monday, attorney Maurice Davis with the Davis Law Group announced another customer, J.L. Jefferson, claims he was also treated unfairly that night on his wedding anniversary when he asked about their food.
At this point, an Arab gentleman from the bar emerged using the N word and told us to go home. N's go home. At that point, management assisted with concealing this gentleman inside of J. Alexander to avoid police contact.
J. Alexander provided this statement to Local 4. It says in part, "We regret this incident occurred and extend our apology to our guest whose experience was interrupted by the inappropriate behavior of other guests."
Now, the statement did also mention that no employee here used racial or abusive racial slurs here towards any customer. They also mentioned that the employees here did not throw any food, but they did not elaborate on the employee mentioned that tossed out her drink. Now, police are investigating this case. They are looking for the customer involved. We're live in West Bloomfield tonight. Larry Spruill, Local 4.
All right, we know you'll stay on top of it. Thank you, Larry.
Summer just started, but along I-75, it's been construction season for what feels like about forever. Folks are counting down the days until those orange barrels are mostly gone. Kim DeGiulio reports on the progress tonight and the frustration.
2019 has been a tough year for construction, and one area that's been seeing the worst of it is Troy. From freeway construction to surface streets, Troy commuters are having a hard time getting anywhere these days.
But now I have to go down Rochester, then get to Stevenson Highway, then take that all the way down 12 Mile, then get on the freeway. And then there's construction on Stevenson Highway too, so the lanes is down to one lane.
Everywhere you look around Troy, you're bound to see an orange barrel blocking a lane and slowing up your commute.
What we're seeing is a heavy emphasis in Oakland County this year through the partnerships at the state, county, and local level. 14
Mile and Long Lake have one lane blocked at I-75 until November. Waddles and the I-75 on and off ramps to and from Crooks are closed until the middle of August. John R., DeQuinder, Coolidge, and Big Beaver are also part of this construction mess. And you can't forget the big issue. I-75 through Troy has only 2 lanes open in both directions, which Rob Morossi of MDOT says is the root of the construction problem in Troy.
So it's an 8.5 mile stretch. That's a very long stretch of highway to work on at a time. And there's obviously impacts to the local system.
While many drivers have decided to just stop using the freeway for the time being,
I'm avoiding 75, and so this is what I'm kind of cutting through.
They find themselves stuck in traffic on their alternate routes as well.
Like at 3 o'clock, game over. I mean, you're stuck.
It's a tough summer for these drivers, but this road work we're experiencing couldn't wait any longer.
We are looking at I-75. We're looking at bridges that are approaching 50 years old. Original pavement that was falling apart in the spring, that was deteriorating at an accelerated rate. We need to get in there and take care of these to keep drivers safe.
In Troy, Kim DeGiulio, Local 4.
A threatening phone call to a nonprofit agency lands a woman in jail. April Bennett faces ethnic intimidation charges. Police say several employees at Hebrew Free Loan in Bloomfield Township received disturbing and threatening phone calls where a woman used derogatory language about race and ethnicity. The woman was later identified as Bennett. She is being held on a $50,000 bail and will be in court next month.
Still to come tonight, the way seasonal allergies are messing with you beyond the obvious symptoms.
Plus, here's Priya.
Keeping armed robbers out of pharmacies. We'll tell you which major chain is introducing time delay safes.
A defender's investigation.
My dad was dead on arrival.
You drive past them all the time, but do you know about the growing concern?
A guardrail pierced her car and she was killed instantly.
The defenders have learned these guardrails are used in the state, most of them right here in Metro Detroit. So what does the state have to say?
We are being very cautious with this. Being cautious? Is that enough?
I wouldn't wish what I'm going through right now on my worst enemy.
Tonight at 11.